They were kings, emperors, and conquerors, figures carved into the pages of history. But beyond the battles and crowns lie surprising facts most people have never heard, waiting to challenge everything you thought you knew. Once painted as a villain by Shakespeare and remembered as one of England's most controversial kings, Richard III met his end in 1485 at the Battle of Bosworth. Betrayed and outnumbered, he was struck down on the battlefield, his body stripped, tossed into a crude grave, and left to time. No grand tomb, no royal marker. For over 5 centuries, his final resting place faded from memory, becoming more myth than fact. Then in 2012, beneath a quiet parking lot in Leicester, a team of archaeologists began digging. What they found was astonishing: a skeleton with a severely curved spine and brutal injuries to the skull. It matched everything known about Richard. DNA from a distant relative sealed it. The long-lost king had been lying under a parking space marked R. A king erased by history, rediscovered beneath concrete and paint, bringing his story full circle, from legend to pavement to truth. He was the man who changed England forever. William the Conqueror, the Duke of Normandy who crossed the Channel, defeated King Harold at Hastings and claimed the English crown in 1066. But his life of conquest ended not with a roar, but a grotesque whimper. In 1087, after falling from his horse during a campaign in France, William suffered severe internal injuries. He was taken to Rouen, where he lingered in pain for weeks before finally dying. But that was just the beginning of the humiliation. When it came time to bury him, his corpse, bloated from decay and poorly preserved, was forced into a stone sarcophagus that was far too small. As attendants tried to push him in, his abdomen ruptured with a sickening burst. The church filled with the stench of death, and the mourners fled in horror. For a man who conquered kingdoms, his final moment wasn't a legacy of glory, but a grim reminder that no one, not even a king, escapes decay.